Well, if you don't care who wins the game, you had to be pleased with watching a heck of a competitive basketball game. The tough part is that we care, and so it doesn't feel that good for us right now. We had some opportunities. We had a stretch, 8, 9, 10. I forget how much time it was in the second half. We missed 2-shot free throws and took 2 bad shots and 3 straight possessions there, and all of a sudden it goes from a 6 or an 8 point game to a 1 or 2 or what tied or whatever it was. But we had our chances. Garrison had one about 2 or 3 feet right inside the free throw line. I think we had a 1-point lead at that time. It didn't go in. Andrew had a wide open 3 to the left side of the top of the key with a 1-point lead, and it didn't go in. It would have helped us a great deal with if Mondo hadn't gotten in foul trouble. It puts too much pressure on Jeremiah, considering how little basketball he's played. We were awfully thin tonight without B-Rob. That would have helped us a great deal as well. But congratulate Virginia Tech. Big-time game for them. Radford kid, it was 23 that made it. That was his only basket of the game. We did some good things, but we didn't do enough to win. We didn't make enough plays. We had stretch there where we missed a bunch of free throws, and you know, just silly stuff like. And this is not, didn't have anything to do with the game, it just shows. I mean, Leakey blocked that ball with his hand, the referee called it with his foot, and I honestly believe it was with his hand. It should have been our ball, but it wasn't. But some crazy things like that. Leakey had a chance to give us a 3-point lead, and believe it or not, I told him what we're going to do, and if after he made the free throws, we got down to 5 or 6, we were going to foul, but it didn't get to that, and plus we only had a 2-point lead. So got to congratulate them. They made a basket, I don't know how much, very little time left at the end of regulations, tied up. So they made more of the good winning plays than we did. That's all I got, guys.
Given how things have been going, do you get the sense that your team made a little progress tonight?
I think we've been getting better, but guys, young kids, they need to be rewarded a little bit, and it's been difficult for this club to be rewarded. Yes, I think we're getting better, but also think that we made so many just silly plays and just didn't do what we needed to do to make a winning play. So I think we're competing. I was proud of them, told them I was proud of how they competed. We just got to take advantage of our plays and make those plays and not make silly ones.
Roy, in the second half, before the overtime period, what did Virginia Tech do to slow Garrison down?
They started doubling even more. They've always doubled from the low side, and they started doubling more. One time it ended up in a turnover when they called walking on Garrison, and they should have, because he was our biggest offensive threat in the first half. He had to be a little more alert and find some open guys. It hurt us a great deal when Armando wasn't in there, because even though we made a few tonight, I don't know what, I mean, we made 7 threes tonight. That's more than we've been making, but they made 14.